Good morning. Extra. Read all about it. Just getting unloaded over here. It's pretty windy, so I'm going to jump into the truck. Alrighty, let's do a U-turn in this yard. It's going to be a little different than normal. Normally I always make U-turns on the driver's side, but I just realized I put the camera up on the passenger side like normal, the rear facing cam. And to show you guys the U-turn, I'll do it blindside. It's a pretty small yard here to turn around. So we are east of Kamloops. I'm just backing up to set myself up for this U-turn. I already looked a little further down in the yard, a little further down, and there's less space up there than over here. So best space to do the U-turn is right here, and I cannot do it in one clean sweep. I've got to jackknife the trailer. Just like that. Easy peasy. I'm just going to call the boss and confirm my dispatch. Oh, it's a busy phone line, so we won't worry about it. Most likely the dispatch is correct. I just know it changed. across the, what river is this? Kamloops River? No, I should know this. No, Thompson River, right? Thompson. I'm just trying to. The river splits in the Fraser Valley, so Fraser River goes one way. This is a Thompson River. Got to be a Thompson River, guys. To the left over here down that road is Arrow headquarters, or at least one of their yards. I don't know where actual Arrow headquarters is, but been in there a couple of times. This intersection's a little confusing. I've got to remember which way to go, because I don't trust my GPS. I've made the mistake and went left over here when I want to go right. Oh yeah, Trans-Canada Highway East, this way. Nobody coming. Oh, there is somebody coming, but further back. Lots of room. East exit over here. Car nicely pulled over and gave me room. It's always awesome when they do that. Yeah, I'll let you back in. I figured you're gonna pass that van, but I'm like, let you in. I intend to pass the van too. The big Arrow yard on the left there with all the train cars, all the lumber. Basically a reload yard. Arrow brings lumber from all over northern BC to this yard, goes onto train cars or back onto semis and crosses the border to the US. No Just today. I'm assuming this video came out on a Tuesday, but who knows? And I'm also assuming this is February, but this video was shot on December 4th. And it's lunchtime. Well, shoot. I didn't realize how late it was. No wonder I'm so hungry. There's a 3D cookie within reach. I'm gonna have a 3D cookie. What's a 3D cookie? A muffin! Man, it is windy. Holy smokes. dispatch says I'm loading tomorrow in Grand Forks, so no rush. Right after this video, I'll pull over and make myself some lunch. Definitely snowing up there. We'll see if we get into it or not. It's 3.5 degrees Celsius down here anyway. With the wind, you can definitely tell a storm is incoming. Here's our exit. Why do people turn late like that? Did they really almost miss their exit like that? You were very nice to me, but slowing down a little more. I'm just going to hang out over here. You'll probably speed up, but I don't want to be right behind you if you hit your brakes. Oh yeah, there I see the accelerator. Always watch the exhaust. If all of a sudden a bunch of water or steam right like that, right there, you can see them hit their accelerator. It's like, oh, that truck's gonna pass me. Let's go. And they're not actually trying to race me. This car I don't think is. They just didn't realize they were slowing down as they were climbing the hill. It's all of a sudden it's like, oh, truck's passing me. Look down at the speedometer. Oh, I'm going slow. I should really go do speed limit. So they're not being malicious, I think. They're just not planning ahead. Degrees Celsius. A little more snow in the shoulder here. .340 kilometers empty. Nice and toasty warm in here. Thank goodness I could untarp and unload when it wasn't raining or snowing. 'Cause earlier in the morning it was snowing pretty good up the pass here. I'm not sure what this pass even is called. But we're basically following 97 down from Highway 1 to Vernon. Yeah, not a lot of snow. Not a bit. Now I know the front-facing mirror cam gets probably a lot of this road grime on the lens, so it should be interesting how these videos work out. I mean, by the time you watch these videos, I've probably figured that out already, but we're just getting into the snow, and it's the first time I'm trying outdoor cameras in snow. I'm still learning, but you guys have figured it all out already. Because I'm a time traveler today. And as far as why you're watching this video, if you're watching it in February, it means I'm on vacation. If you're watching it earlier than that, it means my truck broke down or I'm sick. Excuse me. Coming up to Monte Lake. Got the swampy end over here. I think we're coming up to Monte Lake. Still snowing up here, plus 1.5 Celsius. Swampy section was definitely not attached to Monte Lake. I think I was wrong. Why is there a quad just parked in the middle of the field down there? Interesting. Guys probably couldn't see it, but feels like it's raining a little here. Not a lot, but a couple of drops coming down. Yeah, Monte Lake must be a little further down the road. Comes a fuel tanker. Yeah, just getting a light drizzle. Wide load. Looks like a couple of buildings. Radio on, which means they're not using LAD 1. We used LAD 4. Don't hear anything there either. Hit the scan button. There's Monte Lake. Unless it's Monte Lake. Spelled M-O-T-M-O. Okay, try that again. M-O-N-T-E. By the time you're watching this video, this lake's going to be filled with little ice shanties and people ice fishing. Car definitely doesn't follow or use cruise control, and you can't really blame them in weather like this. 1 degree Celsius. Roads are not slippery, but if you're not used to running on wet roads that might be slippery, know how to tell it. I don't mind. It's okay. It's okay. I know I'm complaining about it, but it's still okay. It's just not my style of driving. And I think the world would be a pretty boring place if everybody drove exactly the way I did. Although it'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? It'd be boring, but nice. think that's what the self-driving cars promise of our future is. A whole bunch of self-driving cars that all drive exactly the same way. It'll be boring. It'll be safer. It'll probably be faster to get from point A to point B. But I think driving a car in 50, 100 years from now will be like today's generation riding a horse. It's something to do as a hobby for a select few people that really enjoy it. Little community here. I'm not even sure what it's called. Is this part of Westwold? I think this is all Westwold. There's a really cool diner here on the left-hand side that I would love to visit sometime. Well, I think what we'll do is call it a video here after we pull through Westwold. Is that some logging equipment? Yeah, I got a log cutter there. Tree cutter? I don't know what you call those things, but they're definitely logging equipment. Still another 60 kilometers till Vernon. It's a really nice little community. It opens up and you got the flatlands here, the meadows, a little bit of farmland. I figure this would be a really nice place to live if you want a nice little quiet life. Quiet, relaxing life. There's a school here, but a Monday afternoon, shouldn't it be full? School must be closed. Little old church. Strong crosswind area. It's not windy up here. It was down in the bottom. It was crazy windy. Up here, it's calm. Salmon River. I know one of those in Washington. Was it Washington? Idaho? Maybe Idaho. Yeah, maybe that was Idaho. Salmon River in Idaho. Could be both. Anyway, I'm going to bail out on you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys tomorrow somewhere. I have no idea where, what, and where, and why, and how, and who, and all of that. Did I repeat something there? There was that 6W? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For now, I am out of here. See you guys tomorrow. You guys rock.